Sold my old guitar to afford my daughter's party. She did something that made me cry. I was a single dad of 2 and money was tight. My daughter was 12 and my son was 10. I worked 2 jobs to support us, and we lived in a small apartment. My daughter was a straight A student and my son was a talented artist. They were both good kids and I was proud of them. One day, my daughter came home from school and told me that she had been invited to a birthday party for one of her classmates. She was excited, but I could tell that she was also worried. I asked her what was wrong, and she told me that the party was at a fancy restaurant and everyone was expected to bring a gift. I knew that we couldn't afford it, but I didn't want to disappoint her. I told her that I would figure something out. I spent the next few days trying to come up with a way to pay for the party and the gift. I worked extra hours, but it still wasn't enough. Finally, I decided to sell my old guitar. It was a cheap guitar, but it had sentimental value to me. I had bought it when I was a teenager, and it was the first guitar I had ever owned. I sold the guitar for $50, and I used the money to buy my daughter a nice dress and a gift for the birthday girl. My daughter went to the party, and she had a great time. She came home with a big smile on her face, and she told me all about it. I was happy for her, but I was also sad that I had to sell my guitar. A few weeks later, my daughter came home from school with a surprise for me. She had saved up her allowance and bought me a new guitar. It was a cheap guitar, but it was the best gift I had ever received.